Troy Roberts here with me now. That right there, the question everybody watching this right now, let alone the show, tonight will be asking, what theory did prosecutors have for how Laci poisoned Garnett?
Well, you know, he was fitted with this G-tube because he had difficulty with feeding. And they believe that while he was in the hospital, Laci injected or put in the feeding tube, high levels of sodium, salt, not once, but twice. His sodium levels spiked. I mean, the normal is around 135, 145, and it spiked at least one time to 188. And he became violently ill. And he was thrashing about. I mean, we saw some of the video. He was thrashing about in his bed, and it led to him, hit that to his brain being swollen, and then he died.
Is there evidence to suggest she did it?
Well, we have video of them inside the hospital room. She goes into the bathroom, which is out of camera range, but we don't actually see her inserting the salt into the tube.
Munchausen by proxy, discussed in your piece.
Yes.
Did Laci's defense team deal with this very thorny issue?
They did not come up with a psychiatric defense, and that was their job to do if they wanted to do it. And the prosecution could not go down that road because the defense didn't open it up. The judge did make a reference to it at sentencing, but it was not part of her defense.
I was struck by a rather eerie sense of calm on the part of her throughout your interview.
Well, you didn't see the whole interview, Josh.
And I would love to see, you know, much more. I am always left to try to draw things out that I know I'm going to see.
She gave me the what for, I'm telling you.
She did?
Yes. I was surprised.
Is she offended that people think she killed her son?
She's outraged. I was struck by how articulate she was. I mean, she went to nursing school for a little bit, but she didn't have much formal education. So I was surprised about how articulate, how knowledgeable she was. And she was defiant. And when I poked and prodded her, she gave it back to me. She's no shrinking violet at all.
Fascinating case. I realized that anything else I would ask would betray the point of the greater piece.
And we don't want to do that.
I'm going to leave it there, Troy, but remarkable stuff. I'll be sure to be watching. I know everybody else will as well. Do not miss Troy's full report. A mother accused. It is 48 hours tomorrow night, 10, 9 Central on CBS.